Bonjour, fellow travelers. This is Backpacker-Annu, all the way from Mumbai, India. I am a forever wanderer at heart, a dreamer fueled by the desire to explore the farthest corners of this beautiful world. No matter where my travels take me, I find myself perpetually drawn to a land that effortlessly embodies romance, history, and art, the enchanting realm of France. This video is a first of many from my experience with my travel to France. I have always been fascinated by the tales of grandeur and elegance that seem to seep from the very pores of French culture. The allure of the Eiffel Tower, the charm of the Seine River, the magnificence of the Palace of Versailles, and the allure of the azure Mediterranean coastline of Nice, all whispered promises of an adventure that awaited. And so, here I am, standing at the precipice of a journey that feels like a dream come true. A journey that will take us through the bustling boulevards of Paris, the city of love and lights. A city that's home to some of the world's most iconic landmarks and a vibrant culinary scene that's nothing short of a gastronomic wonderland. From Paris, I will travel to Versailles, a city that echoes with the footsteps of history. It's a place where the past and present coexist, where opulence and grandeur are a testament to the city's royal past. And finally, I will find myself basking in the warmth of the Mediterranean sun in Nice. Known for its stunning beaches, rich history, and vibrant culture, Nice offers a serene retreat that's a world away from the hustle and bustle of urban life. And so, dear friends, I invite you to join me on this voyage. A voyage that promises to be filled with breathtaking sights, mouth-watering delights, and an exploration of a culture that's as rich as it is diverse. So buckle up as we embark on this French voyage together. Paris, a city that needs no introduction, has an innate ability to capture the hearts of all who venture onto its storied streets. From the moment one sets foot in this legendary metropolis, there's an undeniable allure that captivates the senses and stirs the soul. The journey through Paris begins with its iconic symbol, the Eiffel Tower. Its elegant silhouette pierces the sky, offering a panoramic view of the city's sprawling landscape. From the summit, the Seine River meanders through the heart of Paris, revealing a tapestry of history, culture, and artistry. Yet, Paris's charm extends far beyond its famous landmarks. It's in the quaint alleyways of Montmartre, where artists find inspiration and romantics lose themselves in the cobblestone streets. It's in the grandeur of the Champs-Élysées, where luxury boutiques and chic cafes beckon visitors to indulge in the city's opulence. And it's in the hidden gems of Le Marais, where centuries-old architecture and trendy boutiques coexist harmoniously. Paris's culinary scene is a testament to the city's status as a gastronomic capital. From the first bite of a buttery croissant to the last sip of a robust espresso, each taste is an ode to French culinary mastery. The boulangeries and patisseries offer a delightful array of pastries and confections, while the fromageries tempt with their selection of artisanal cheeses. But Paris is not just a feast for the senses. It's also a city steeped in history and culture. The Louvre, with its vast collection of art and artifacts, is a treasure trove of human creativity and ingenuity. Each masterpiece tells a story, a glimpse into the past that continues to inspire and awe visitors from around the world. As I wander through Paris's neighborhoods, I'm struck by the city's vibrant energy and diversity. In the Latin Quarter, the streets are alive with the buzz of students and the aroma of freshly baked bread. In Saint-Germain-des-Prés, bookstores and cafes pay homage to the neighborhood's intellectual heritage. And in the Marais, historic landmarks stand alongside trendy boutiques and chic bistros, a testament to the neighborhood's ability to embrace both tradition and innovation. But perhaps what sets Paris apart is its people, the Parisians themselves. With their effortless style and unapologetic joie de vivre, they embody the spirit of the city in all its glory. Whether sipping wine at a sidewalk cafe or strolling along the Seine, they exude a sense of warmth and hospitality that is uniquely Parisian. As I bid adieu to Paris, I carry with me memories that will last a lifetime. Memories of lazy afternoons spent wandering through charming neighborhoods, of leisurely picnics along the Seine, of magical evenings watching the city light up under the night sky. Paris, with its timeless beauty and undeniable charm, will always hold a special place in my heart, a symbol of love, culture, and the art of living. My next destination is Versailles, a city that's a living testament to the grandeur of French monarchy. Versailles, once the epicenter of absolute monarchy in the Kingdom of France, is a city that breathes history. Imagine a world where kings and queens roamed the halls, where every corner whispers tales of power, intrigue, and opulence. This is Versailles for you. I found myself standing in awe in front of the Palace of Versailles, a UNESCO World Heritage site, and it's easy to see why. This grand edifice, with its ornate decorations and intricate design, is a symbol of the absolute monarchy of the ancient regime. As I walked through the Hall of Mirrors, I was transported back in time to the 17th century. The hall, with its 17 mirror-clad arches reflecting the 17 arcaded windows that overlook the gardens, is truly a sight to behold. Each of the mirrors, I learned, was a symbol of Louis XIV's power, reflecting the views of the king to all who entered. The palace is not just about grandeur, it's a storybook of French history. Each room tells a story, from the peace room which celebrates the end of war to the war room that glorifies battles won. The royal chapel, with its soaring ceilings and intricate frescoes, is a testament to the religious devotion of the French monarchy. But the Palace of Versailles is not just about the indoors. The palace gardens are a spectacle in themselves. With its geometrically aligned terraces, flower beds, and fountains, the garden is a place where one can lose oneself in nature's beauty while still being in the heart of a historical monument. The city of Versailles is a marvel. The architecture, with its classic French design, is a sight to behold. The city is lined with quaint cafes and boutiques, giving it a charming and welcoming feel. The weekly markets, with their fresh produce and local delicacies, are a delight to explore. Yet, it's not just the palace or the city that makes Versailles special. It's the city's ability to blend the past and the present that truly sets it apart. As I walked the streets of Versailles, I could see the modern city bustling with life. Yet the echoes of the past were never far away. Whether it's the traditional French cuisine served in modern restaurants, or the ancient palace that now hosts contemporary art exhibitions, Versailles is a city that celebrates its history while embracing the future. Visiting Versailles is like stepping into a time capsule. It's a journey into the heart of French history, a dive into a world of royal extravagance. Yet, it's also a city that's very much alive and thriving. It's a city where history and the present coexist, where the echoes of the past blend seamlessly with the rhythm of the present. For anyone who loves history, architecture, or simply appreciates beauty, Versailles is a must-visit. It's a city that offers a unique blend of history and modernity, a city that's steeped in royal grandeur, yet welcoming to every traveler. As I left Versailles, I carried with me memories of a city that's proud of its past and excited for its future. A city that, despite its royal roots, is down to earth and welcoming. A city that's as much about the people who live there now as it is about the kings and queens who once ruled. Versailles, a city that beautifully blends the past and the present, is truly a traveler's delight. My final stop for this part of my journey is Nice, a city that's like a canvas painted with the most vibrant colors of the French Riviera. Let me take you on this scenic journey through Nice, a city nestled in the southeastern corner of France. Its mesmerizing coastlines, bustling markets, and quaint bistros are enough to leave anyone spellbound. My first encounter with Nice was at the Promenade des Anglais. This iconic stretch of road, hugging the azure Mediterranean Sea, is named after the English aristocrats who first established it as a winter holiday destination. The promenade is a hub of activity, with locals and tourists alike soaking in the sun, rollerblading, or simply indulging in people watching. A stone's throw away from the promenade is the Old Town, or Vieux Nice. Walking through the narrow, winding streets, I felt like I was in another era. The pastel-colored buildings, ornate balconies, and laundry hanging from windows oozed an old-world charm that's hard to resist. The heart of Old Town is the Cours Salea market. This vibrant marketplace is a sensory overload. The air is heavy with the scent of fresh produce, fragrant flowers, and local delicacies. I found myself losing track of time, engrossed in the lively chatter of the vendors, the vivid colors of the fruits and vegetables, and the aroma of socca, a traditional chickpea pancake that Nice is famous for. Nice's culinary landscape is a melting pot of Italian and French flavors. The city's eateries offer a plethora of dishes that are as diverse as they are delicious. From salade niçoise, a tangy salad with fresh local produce, to ratatouille, a hearty vegetable stew, every meal is a celebration of the region's rich gastronomy. But Nice is not just about its beaches and food. The city is also home to a thriving art scene. I visited the Matisse Museum, dedicated to the works of Henri Matisse, a French artist who spent a significant part of his life in Nice. Walking through the museum, I was in awe of Matisse's bold use of color and his unique representation of the human form. I also spent an afternoon at the Villa Massena, a stunning Belle Époque mansion turned museum. The museum's exhibits offer a fascinating glimpse into the history of Nice and the French Riviera. Like any other city in France, the people of Nice too are friendly and approachable, always ready with a smile or a helpful tip. Their love for their city is infectious, making even a short visit feel like home. As my time in Nice came to an end, I found myself at the castle hill, overlooking the city. The panoramic view from the top, with the sun setting over the Mediterranean, was nothing short of magical. It was a fitting end to my journey in this enchanting city. Nice, with its sun-kissed beaches and charming streets, is a paradise waiting to be explored. So pack your bags and set off on your own adventure. Who knows, you might just fall in love with Nice just like I did. And with that, I wrap up the first part of my French voyage. But remember, this is just the beginning. As a traveler, I can tell you that there's a unique kind of magic that's found in the streets of France. The cities of Paris, Versailles, and Nice that we explored today are just the tip of the iceberg. Every corner of this beautiful country has a story to tell, a history to share, and a culture to immerse oneself in. My journey through France is far from over. I've only scratched the surface of what this beautiful country has to offer. In the upcoming videos, I'll be taking you through the vineyards of Bordeaux, the lavender fields of Provence, the snowy peaks of the French Alps, and so much more. So if you've ever dreamed of exploring France, I encourage you to pack your bags, book your tickets, and set off on an adventure of a lifetime. There's a world of experiences waiting for you in France. Until next time, keep that wanderlust alive. Au revoir and happy traveling.